Hey guys, Shadowfox here and welcome to a whole new world of vanilla Minecraft. Now today we're on the Isle of Nowhere, which is a Stress Monster 101 Patreon server, which has just reset for 1.13. As you can see, we've already got a bit of playtime under our belt here. The reason for that is I was recording the first hour or so when the server started, so that includes the swim, or rather boat race, over to the spawn island, which included a lot of people getting lost, myself included. Unfortunately, as I've been playing modded, I forgot to switch the game capture window from 1.12 to 1.13, so I have a blank screen with all the audio, which is a bit depressing really. But I'm sure one of the other monsters will have recorded the startup. So if we quickly go over what we've got here, I've just got a quick starter house made out of oak, which I've been chopping down from the forest around us. I've got a small farm set up for wheat, a couple of beetroot and a potato. As you can see in my hand, I've already got a diamond pickaxe from our branch mine down there. And I've already got a fair bit of iron. I've got about a stack and a third of iron so far. And we got this thing. First kill, sheephead. Yeah, everyone's so jealous of me right now, me and my sheepheads. What else have we got? So I've already got an enchanting table, which I'm actually going to take with me right now because I'm going to set that up upstairs. So if I put this, let's put this over in this corner. So leave a bit of space for the bookshelves. I think that should do. Let's head on down. Now what I need to do now is gather up some more leather. So I've got 17, and if I remember you need 45 for the 15 bookcases. So I'm going to grab some more sticks, a bit of iron. I'm going to craft myself up a new sword first. That's how you make a sword, that is. I haven't played vanilla Minecraft for a fair while now, I think probably about a year. And where can I hear those spiders? Obviously you can see I've also got a bit of sugarcane going on down there. Let's actually go down there and harvest this, see how much we get. Something very satisfying about just breaking sugarcane. Actually, let's turn my block sounds down a little bit. Yeah, that's much better. There we go, we've got again about a stack and a bit of sugarcane. That's going to come in useful very soon. Now I really need to make some way of getting up here. Right now it's like a parkour course. Okay, so I'm going to head out. I'm going to find myself some more leather. I'll be back soon. Okay guys, so I've just got back from my exploration trip. Not sure why there's a bit of cobblestone on the floor there. I think that's from when we were trying to place the chest down. But as you can see, I've gotten plenty of resources, including several mob heads, which is absolutely fantastic. Not sure what I'm going to use those for yet. I've also got bits and pieces of wool here and there. What else have we got? Dark oak. I'm just going to plant a few of these outside. Reason being is when I get to my main base, dark oak is going to be in high demand. So we'll put you there and put one over here as well. So that's going to come in super useful later. And we've also got plenty of beef, pork chops, chicken and mutton, which is going to keep us going for a while, as well as some of the other kind of random drops, so sugarcane, feathers, got some lily pads from a swamp, Actually need that sugar cane. And a spare crafting table in bed. You never know when you might need those. Especially with the phantoms from 1.13. I found myself in a bit of a pickle with them flying overhead at one point. Okay, so let's grab as much sugarcane as we have and the leather. So I need to make 45 books, I think it is. Hopefully that's going to be enough. I have a feeling it's not. Oh, not far off with an extra 3. Have I got any on me? No, I don't. Let's go take a look at the sugarcane down here. Nah, this hasn't regrown yet. Did see some further along though. And there's one of the other monsters' header. It's quite nice at the moment because we're all kind of bumping into each other as we're exploring. See, most people are setting up on the starting island. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. It looks like it might be. So I think we only need 15. So let's head back up to the starting house. Oh, potatoes are grown. Just plant them back down. They're going to come in useful for something fairly early on. So what I want to do is get a villager breeder set up and a trading hall. And that's going to be for all the monsters to use. Okay, so that's that. We now need some wood. So we're going to take the... Actually, let's use the oak. That's in more of a ready supply around here. So that's 10 and 15, exactly the right amount. So there's our 15 bookshelves. Let's head upstairs. And if I remember rightly, okay, I need to get rid of you. We can do something like this. And that should get us the ability to do the level 30 enchants, which it does. Awesome. Now the only thing I need to do is get some levels for that. I think before we do that though, I've got plenty of iron. So it's time to make myself some iron armour. There we go, more than enough for that. Pop this back in there. I'm going to take a bit of the lapis and see if we can actually enchant some of this. I have a feeling we're going to use the iron armour for a while at least. So let's have a look, see what we can get. Unbreaking 2, Unbreaking 1. Fire Protection and Unbreaking 2. Depth Strider 1 and Unbreaking 1. Or Unbreaking 2 and Unbreaking 1. Let's have a look at the books as well. Knockback 1 and Unbreaking 1. Well, I think I'm just going to go for the Unbreaking 2 for now and hope that we get another enchant on there. Which we do. Protection 2, fantastic. Got Protection 2 on the helm. Feather Falling 2, I think I'm going to go for that. Unbreaking 2 and Thorns 1. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Feather Falling. Nice, we get Unbreaking and Blast Protection. Projectile Protection, Aqua Affinity. Fire Protection and Projectile, they're only level 1. Loyalty 1, I think that's for the Tridents, and Feather Falling 1. Let's go for Projectile Protection 3. Nice, and... oh, we don't have enough levels for that now. What else can we get? Power 1. You know what? I think I'm happy with that for now. 3 pieces of enchanted iron armour. So what I'm going to do is head down into the mines and have a look, see what resources I can get and see how many levels I can get as well. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've finished doing the mining. I've also gathered up some more wood, including the dark oak. As you can see, I've started building a roof on top of the starter house. It's just a very basic roof. Just gone for the kind of triangular stair pattern. Now what I want to do, if I can get up here, where's my column? So what I want is to actually build up a 3rd floor into this, so you've got kind of like an attic room. So what I'm going to be doing is laying out an extra wall, which I'm just going to bring the oak wood planks up. Make sure we fill all that in. So I'm going to continue this round and I'll be back once I've got some more progress done. And there we have it guys, so this is Chateau Fox, or rather it's the basic outline for it. And so I'm going to do a bit more work on it, just add a bit more detail in, probably extend the roof down another block as well. I think that would probably look a bit better, and maybe change up the way the windows are. I'm not quite sure yet, but that'll do for now. That's a nice little starter house. It'll keep us safe from skeletons, zombies, and of course the dreaded phantoms. So you can see I've just got a ladder going up now, which has the 2nd floor of the enchanting station, and then the 3rd floor, which is going to be the attic. I'm probably going to use this for storage at first. But if we head down to the 2nd floor, you can see out the back here, I've actually got a nice little balcony overlooking the ocean, and I'm probably going to do something out there as well. This isn't going to be the final place for my main base. I'm actually going to build that out probably a fair distance from the starting island. Hopefully by that time we'll have a small nether hub set up to make travelling easier. I think I might do something on that island as well, maybe like a small boathouse and a pier or something like that. Again, I'm not entirely sure yet. I didn't really have many plans for my starter base. Which brings me on to what I actually want to do for this season. So I'm not going to spoil it, I'm not going to say too much right at this point, but one word I'm going to say is dragons. So I'm going kind of a fantasy route. There's going to be dragons, there's going to be fire and lava, there's going to be a lot of kind of scorched earth and so on, but for now I'm going to leave it up to your imaginations. Alright guys, welcome back. So this is the next day, so on the 2nd day of the server being live. Now quite a lot has happened since then. So I'm currently over on one of the islands within the Monster Isle. Now as you can see, there's this lovely little build. Well, I say lovely, it's quite ugly at the moment. But what is lovely is that we've got these very silly villagers who are currently tossing potatoes between each other. Trapped in there, we've got one up here with the doors creating a village. And that's getting us automatic breeding. Now currently there's no babies in there, as we've just finished sorting out the villagers. And I just want to say thank you to Maury for helping to build this and collect some of the resources. A massive help, and also to Jesse, who is helping place down torches. So I've got a temporary holding area set up. This isn't where I want the villagers to be. I'm actually going to build something off the island, not too far away, possibly just on the other side of the bank. But you can see we've got a little mix of villagers here. So we've got a fisherman, armourer, weaponsmith, oh, a leather worker. I think he's just grown up. We did have a toolsmith, so I was selling silk touch and efficiency 3 for 7 diamonds, which isn't bad for this point in the game. We've got an armourer, he's got nothing special, and a farmer with a 16 potato trade. Now I believe, and I might be wrong on this, but I believe the best trade is 15 for potatoes, so that's not too bad. I've got 19 for carrots, which is pretty much the worst you can have, and 21 for wheat, which again isn't great. But you may have seen that up top we do have a small farm going on. It's a very manual farm at the moment, which is growing potatoes. So I can use those to trade for some emeralds. Fortunately, don't have quite enough yet. But anyway, I'm going to leave those guys to have their fun, whatever that may be. I'm going to head back east over to my base. I'm absolutely loving this swimming, by the way. It's so much faster getting across water if I don't have a boat. And here we are. So this is how the start house is looking at the moment. As you can see, I have tried to spruce it up a little bit. We've got some bushes, some trapdoors. I've even been trying out the dark oak stairs just around the outside. I'm not sure how I feel about those yet. We've also got the farm set up here. Now the potatoes have all gone as they've gone to the villager breeders, so I'm going to pop these down here, get another supply going, and also get this harvested. Of course, this will come in handy for trading with that farmer as well. So I actually want to start getting some trades done. I don't have a massive amount of resources for that just yet, but I figure we should be at least be able to get started on it. So let's just pop some of this in here for now. Okay, so I've got wheat. Hopefully some more potatoes are grown over at the farm. What else do we need? Glass, do they? I have a feeling the clerics trade glass, or is it the librarians? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to take some anyway. Actually, going to smelt up a bit more glass while I'm here. Redstone. I don't think you can trade. Oh, that's right, you can buy redstone off them, you can't get them back. Coal can be used with the armourers and toolsmiths. I'm going to take. Let's just take most of the diamonds over with me. And I think that's it for now. I think that's all I have to trade. Actually, maybe I can trade a bit of gold as well. If we get a cleric. Now what I want to do first though, before we head back to the villager breeder, is I want to go and visit one of the other builds on the server, which was just finished. So I'm going to find the coordinates for that place, pop over there and see if I can find it, and I'll be back when I'm there. Okay guys, so here we are. It's taken a bit of finding. Let's see, we've got the soul sand and magma block elevators set up to get in here. But yes, this is the spider farm that T-Son has set up. So I'm going to do a bit of grinding here, just keep killing these nasty little critters. I'll hopefully get plenty of string for trading. Maybe get a few levels for some extra enchantments as well. Alright guys, so I've got a few levels and I'm back at the villager trading outpost, or temporary one I should say. So I'm just going through the villagers one by one. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Efficiency 2, that's not great. Will you unlock another trade for me? Come on. No? You're stingy, aren't you? You know what? I do actually need a shovel. So I'm going to spend the emeralds, I should say. And I'm going to get a shovel. Now you'll reset for me. Yes, you will. So 4 diamonds for an emerald. Unbreaking 1 for 15 emeralds. That's not particularly great. What else have we got? So we've got a leather worker. I didn't bring any leather with me. Weaponsmith. And you do 19 coal for 1 emerald. That's pretty decent as far as I know. Got a chart up here, and the best one is 16, so we're not far off. Let's see what else you've got. Knockback 1. Not great. Sharpness 1, and Unbreaking 3 is not bad. It's not bad at all, really. Don't think we get any more after that, so I'm just going to leave that there for now. What have you got? Oh, I think I'm out of stuff to trade, so let's get an iron helmet. Protection 2 for 18. Yeah, again, that's not great. I think it's chainmail after that, so that's the last one for him. And then we've got the fisherman, which is why I went to the spider farm. So we've got some cooked cod, cooked salmon, and Unbreaking 1 fishing rod. It's not bad for 8 emeralds. Why do I keep saying diamonds? What is wrong with me? You know what? Where's that toolsmith? Or is it the weaponsmith? I think I am going to get that axe. Thank you very much. Will you give me anything else? No, you won't, but... yeah, let's have a look. Oh, we've got a white coat. Can we get him out? Yes. Please be a librarian. No, we don't want a cartographer. Why can't you just be a librarian? Do you know what happens to villagers that I don't want? Do you? You see this block here? Do you see this granite block? Don't turn away. You see that? That is your fate. Don't... wow, he just tried to kill us. You just tried to kill me. Well, guess what? Joke's on you, because you're dead. Well, yeah, have a raw chicken corpse. I don't have any granite left over. That's not good, there's supposed to be granite there, see? Under the granite block is a drop to bedrock for unwanted villagers. Let's just replace that with oak planks for now. Alright guys, so a few more hours have passed. As you can see, we're just over near the island where the villager breeder is. You can recognise it quite easily from all the torches that we've placed down. But you can see I've been doing a bit of work here. Now what I'm doing is planning out the area where I want the trading hall to go. You can see it's a fairly big area. I believe it's 30 4 that way by 41 across. And from the design I've done in the testing world, I believe it's going to be 36 blocks high as well. So I've just built up a dirt kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Dirt foundation for it to go on. So this level here is going to be the floor level. So I've dug that out in preparation. Now I'm wanting to go with a modern style build, so I'm thinking something like white terracotta might work. Unfortunately I haven't found a mesa yet, but there's still plenty of work to do here. As you can see, I've been pushing back the hills, digging out the dirt to make room for the entrance and so on. I've just had to go back to base and get myself a new diamond pickaxe. Fortunately, don't have enough levels for any enchanting on this to get unbreaking. Otherwise this thing might last me a bit longer. But yeah, there's still a lot of work to get done. I very much doubt I'm going to get it done tonight, as it's already 11:30. I generally wake up for work at about 6:45 in the morning. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a long haul, this project. Not least of all because one of the main materials that I'm going to be using for this is black stained glass, so I'm going to have to go dig out probably half a desert. Also start farming some squids. It'd be nice if we get a farm set up actually. I might have to mention that to the other monsters. I know people are already working on other farms. I think we've got someone working on a guardian farm already, which would be great, as sea lanterns will be useful as modern lights. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode. So the next episode we're going to continue on with the trading area, so we're going to get a bit of exploration done, see if we can find a mesa for the terracotta, desert for this sand, as we can't dig out the area that we're in, as we want to preserve the shape of the island in the shape of the monster. So things like this, like flattening areas, is fine, but actually digging out the coastline is not. So anyway guys, please feel free to leave a like if you've enjoyed the episode, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.